Maintaining a youthful appearance and vitality is a common desire, particularly as we approach the age of 50. While aging is a natural process, there are certain factors, such as our diet, that can influence how quickly our skin and internal organs age. In this video, we will discuss the foods that should be eliminated from our diet in order to slow down the aging process. Be sure to watch until the end, as the information shared will be both interesting and useful. Also, don't forget to subscribe to our channel and enable notifications so you can stay updated on our future videos. Let's get started. Number 6. Granulated sugar. It is impossible not to discuss white sugar in this video. White refined sugar is one of those products that cause the biggest and most obvious problems. It contributes to the formation of glycation and products, destroying collagen in our bodies. Our body's natural aging process is sped up if we consume too much sugar. Number 5. Chips and French fries. The first food is French fries, chips, or anything else cooked in a deep fryer, particularly if the oil has stayed the same for a long time. If we buy French fries or some chips, we can be sure that the oil used many times would be too wasteful for these fast food places. Manufacturers' excessive heat treatment of this same oil produces an inordinate amount of fats, glyceryl esters, and free radicals. As a result, this trio affects our molecules. A large amount of salt is found in French fries and chips, which is extremely harmful to our skin and causes it to age prematurely. Additionally, excessive salt consumption causes our skin to become covered in wrinkles much earlier, so it is best to eat potatoes instead of French fries, because, in my opinion, they are even tastier. Number 4. Trans fats and margarine. The next topic to be discussed is margarine and trans fats. We decided to group them because there have been separate studies showing that people who consume large amounts of margarine have more wrinkles. Margarine is significantly worse than regular butter because margarine is made from hydrogenated oil, a form of trans fats. Everyone is aware of the dangers of trans fats, which include the fact that they are extremely hazardous to our bodies, that they contribute to the development of cardiovascular disease and obesity, that they are deposited in the body and can stay there for up to 50 days, that they cause cancer, and that there is a particularly dangerous combination that consists of trans fats and sugar. Generally speaking, the patty in a burger has a different relationship to the bun, resulting in a fair share of trans fats in glycidyl esters. In addition to being carcinogenic and harmful to the cardiovascular system, it will cause premature aging. Consuming trans fats makes our skin more vulnerable to ultraviolet radiation, and in general, we know that too much of any food can be unhealthy. Number 3. Dairy products. This topic is very contentious, which is dairy product consumption. It is important to note that this is an area where the argument never ends, as some studies demonstrate their complete safety. In contrast, others highlight the positive effects that dairy consumption has on our bodies. Also, on the level of individual experience, some people who give up dairy products entirely report experiencing great success due to their decision. There is a chance that they will no longer suffer from some chronic conditions, and in the context of the message we want to convey in this movie, their skin may begin to look healthier and younger in a matter of weeks. However, some people give up too soon. There is a complicated situation here because dairy products don't have any positive changes, and people's personal experiences and the studies of experts are very contradictory. Nevertheless, it doesn't hurt to give it a shot because you never know if you'll be one of those people who find dairy products beneficial. To whom the body will respond favorably, in the end, is extremely individual for each of us. Still, the fact remains that when they produce milk on an industrial scale, 75% of the cows are pregnant, which is not ideal because a pregnant cow secretes estrogen. It is not recommended for people to consume such milk, and you shouldn't believe that you can buy some quality milk and it won't have estrogen in it. Many cows are kept on the farm, and all of their milk is poured into one container, so it all gets mixed. As a result, nearly all of the milk sold in the bags at the grocery store will contain estrogen. In this context, there is a recommendation to consume fermented dairy products because, in the production process, this negative factor is leveled out. As a result, consuming cheese is preferable to consuming fresh milk. However, beyond that, there is also such a thing as lactose. Humanity has relatively recently domesticated the cow. As a result, evolutionarily speaking, our bodies are not yet prepared for the normal digestion of lactose, which is why most adults struggle. Number 2. White bread. Another food to cut out of your diet is white bread. This is because products are generated when refined sugars combine with protein glycation. These products will speed up the aging process and make chronic diseases worse. We know that most of us are accustomed to eating white bread and that there have been 3 deaths caused by white bread. It's salt, refined white sugar, and flour. But if you like bread, there is some good news. You can replace it with sprouted grain bread. This kind of bread doesn't have any added sugar, and it also contains antioxidants that are good for our bodies. Number 1. Try milk derived from plants. But there is an interesting point here. If you like milk, we encourage you to try plant-based milk because it is considered a healthier alternative. Of course, technically, it's not milk because plants don't give milk. Only mammalian animals do, but it tastes even better. Sometimes there's rice milk. There is also soy milk in addition to almond milk. We have come to the end of today's video. We invite you to share your experiences and opinions on the topic discussed. We are eager to hear about your dietary choices and whether you include or avoid any of the mentioned foods. Your input will contribute to an interesting and engaging discussion. Additionally, if you enjoyed this video, we kindly ask you to show your appreciation by liking it and subscribing to our channel. Thank you for watching.